Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
25,
up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third,
in now, Josh Bell. Great chance 55. To drive in a run here in the early going.
Bell.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused, get your pitch.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if he can.
Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And here's Jose Peraza. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Scott Schebler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Zach Kozar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, John Jaso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
John Jaso
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Peraza. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit to short. Cozart has it. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last. Daniel Hudson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out.
Number 9, second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Peraza is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scott Schebler. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. Lifted into center field. Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop the... And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Adam Frazier.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has a play. 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gets slowly back to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
To third. Suarez gloves it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Hamilton, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Phil Aguila answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they did.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 3.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. On the ground up the middle. Harrison's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. George Contos gets the call. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schebler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. John Jaso 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is in the air to left. Duvall has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Frazier comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
Second
point.
Baseman, Josh Harrison.
Skied into straightaway right. Shedler is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Shedler moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
First baseman, Joey
This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up Scott Shedler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Shoots this one over to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Smoke toward third. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Grounded to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Polanco. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The designated hitter, number 4, Scooter.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Frazier is right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. And that misses for ball one.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Settling in now, John Jaso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tapped up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Peraza scoops it up on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.